Beposo Senior High School is located in the Bosomtwe District in the Ashanti Region. The school was established in 1921 with a student population of 52. It was intended to run agric-based programs, but due to low student patronage, it had to abandon the vision of running an agric institution, if I may say so. Over the years, it has been left behind as compared with its competitors. So many deficits in the school as in infrastructure and the likes. We want to talk to those who are concerned. Their general impression of the school as at now. 2018, the way forward.
My general impression is that the school needs a lot of infrastructure to be able to compete with others when it comes to physical infrastructure. Classroom blocks. Now we have only 19, but we need over 28 to be effective for this year. From third year to first year, we need about 28 classrooms to accommodate them comfortably. But unfortunately, we have only 19, about just half of what we need at the moment.
Thank you very much for the opportunity. I would say we have a very nice environment. It is very conducive for learning. Just that our problem, our challenges have to do with furniture in the classrooms and then dormitories.
No, girls' dormitory, it's so small that the students, they are so compact that sometimes you fear that should any disease enter, it will be a disaster in the room.
Now, coupled with all these challenges, I must say, Beposo Senior High School can boast of very good results for the last past decades. It is proper that the school is attended to.
Currently, they have started a girls' dormitory which has come to a standstill because their finances are short, and so we are not able to take many students. But unfortunately for us, those posted here for placement are mostly from far from the immediate environment. So if you ask them to change, they go and never come back. So we are always having deficits in placement issues. For our school, it's not that young. It's quite old, 27 years, and almost everything in the school was provided by PTA. So it makes work difficult. Very difficult. Oh, that is not a famous administrative block. Yes, it is an antique that we have. For most students and parents, their first time coming get discouraged when they see the administration block, and they get discouraged. Some would want to leave immediately. But that is what we have, and you cannot use your left hand to show your mother's hometown, so we take it as it is. But we have been promised another administrative block We were hoping that it will start soon, but till now we've not had them. So we hope that next year by this time we will be having one, a modern facility.
In fact, we are appealing to the government to assist us. The last time we went for inspection, I could hardly go through the dormitory where the ladies, the girls, they sleep. There's overcrowding. The people, the students over there, they are overcrowded. And when this happens, most often than not, we experience sicknesses among them.
The Form 1s who we have just finished with the orientation last week, we don't have a single chair or table to put them in the classrooms. So as we speak, they are currently in the dining hall. The school has been in existence over 26 years or so. And look like the old block, there are a lot of cracks all over. When time it rains, the staff common room, we cannot leave our tables where they are now. Anytime it rains, you have to push them to the corners so that water leaks. The building is such that the roofing is so old. We need to change the whole building. It's not only the roofing. If you look at the cracks all over, there is a need for us to need an administration block. As I speak, almost every room, it's only the assistant headmaster room, which is a bit spacious. Looking at my office, you can see the leakages. It's all over the place. See the leakages. But we are trying to make do with some of these challenges. As time goes on, I know government will come in to rectify all this, and then it will also be counted as part of the SHS in Ghana, because to the best of my knowledge, for the past 3-4 years, there's not a single project that has come to ease our challenges that we have. We have the home econs lab, which is being used now as a classroom. And anytime they have to have their practicals, it means the students will have to look elsewhere to get a classroom.
We would need a bus, a big bus that could convey them to and from all these activities. But we do not have any. We used to, but it's broken down and it's at the mechanic shop for the past 4 years. And the amount needed to bring it back to use is so much that it's difficult for the school to acquire the money to. We even wanted to do it on credit basis, but unfortunately we could not get that facility. So we need bus, especially when it is time for sporting activities. It becomes so difficult going to hire buses from individuals to convey your students to and from stadiums and their centers where they have the sporting activity. So difficult. And for other things like excursions for departmental use, it's also very difficult.
Beposo Senior High School is facing a lot of challenges. And to start with the dining hall that you're seeing over there is being used as a church auditorium, an assembly hall, a dining hall in particular. It is used for a lot of things. Meanwhile, the dining hall is not even big to accommodate all of us when we are going for dining. In terms of the tables and chairs that we sit on, they are not enough, they are inadequate, and so some students have to wait for others to finish eating before they are also served their dining.
The current state of the kitchen, in our view here, is nothing to write home about. should the building in our view here gotten completed, it will go a long way to help the school.
Actually, we have a whole lot of problems in our lab here. As at 21st century, we are having cathode ray tube computers, and most of them are not even working. And the condition of our lab here is very, very bad. The kind of tables we are using here and our facility here is not in good shape. And actually, the internet is not working, and our air conditioning also is not working. And most of our machines over here are not in good shape. So actually, we need some help from the government. If possible, the NGO and other institutions can actually come to our aid.
This particular project you see here started somewhere 2009, and up till now hasn't been completed. In fact, it was started by the then MP. Subsequent MPs has come and gone, but no attention has been given to it. It is our desire that if completed, it will serve a good purpose.